I have personally had this pop up on my own YouTube recommended feed. And for those who didn't see, just a few weeks ago, I actually did my own Nuzlocke run of Ultra Sun. Overwatch streamer attempts to survive a randomized Pokemon Nuzlocke. That was a good time. I had a blast with that. It was fun. Can you beat Pokemon Platinum without taking damage? 4 years ago, 12 million views. God.
Pokemon Platinum came out in 2008. I played a ton of it as a kid. Gen 4 is probably the one I put the most hours into. I wanted to replay it.
I'm just going to go on a very small rant before we even watch this video. I was really sad about the Gen 4 remakes because they should have taken Platinums as stuff for the remake, not a true remake of Diamond and Pearl. Because even though Diamond and Pearl were good games, Platinum just elevated them to the next level and cut out so much of the bullshit from those other games and made it a so much better experience. They should have innovated on that like they did with Gen 3's remakes with Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby. Those were not only sequels, like they were remakes, but they were sequel remakes, and they were very good. I'm so sad they didn't do that with this.
Recently for nostalgia, you know, but it's Pokemon.
I don't even mind the art style. The art style, fuck it. It is what it is. It is what it is, right? But it's like the actual core gameplay, like the battles take so long. The only fire type you can catch in the entire thing is your fucking Infernape if you start with it, basically. Like, it's so mad. It's so ass. It's so ass.
If you've played it once, there really isn't much reason to play through again, so I made it a bit more interesting. I tried to beat Pokemon Platinum without ever having my Pokemon
take
any damage. Here's how it went. I named myself Ant, and the rival was the man, of course, and walked over to get my first Pokemon from Rowan. I chose Piplup. It starts with Pound instead of Tackle, which is great.
So, small fun fact, because I saw some people, like we were saying earlier, I've actually already done a Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke on stream. I was just a baby streamer. I was like, it was my first year streaming in 2020. I was like on Overwatch 100 viewer Andy, Variety like 60 viewer Andy at the time. So like, I've already done it. There's actually clips of it from me and Karq playing. No, it's not that one. Me and Karq did a soul lock on Heart Gold and Soul Silver right after it. I did Platinum before that though.
Great, because it has 100% accuracy instead of the 95% accuracy that Tackle has in this generation. Then the man wanted to fight. Just keep using withdraw, please.
Uh-oh.
Alright. Yep, took damage. Had to reset.
Wait,
to not take
you're just gonna have to reset over and over.
It needs to withdraw 6 times in a row.
Oh,
and then it's
no.
2 tackles. Barring a crit from Piplup, the chance of this happening are around 0.004%. So I threw myself at the battle over and over for half an hour until I quit. Well, with Piplup at least. I thought about it a bit harder, and it turns out Turtwig was the right choice. Fighting against Chimchar, it knows Leer instead of Withdraw as its non-attacking move. This means it won't make our attacks weaker each turn. All that needs to happen is Chimchar Leering 4 times in a row,
Smart.
which is a 1 in 16 chance. Much better odds. And on the 3rd attempt with Turtwig, I lucked out and it happened. No damage rival battle. Leer again!
Okay.
Leer again! Yes! We're through! We've done it! After 40 minutes, I was finally able to make some progress. Talk to Rowan, nickname Turtwig, get some Pokeballs, and then we're free to have some fun. I can go right up to the next route, battle the first trainer who has a Starly with Quick Attack.
Uh-oh.
Huh. Okay, it's time to start solving problems. What can you do to not get hit by a Starly that has a move that will always hit before you? Well, Turtwig literally can't. He learns no priority moves. I had to catch my own Starly. Here's how that went. Let's do it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, crap. Use Growl. Thank you! 1, 2, 3. Yes!
Huge.
First try! I got lucky and caught it first try. Then I accidentally pressed the power button and had to redo it all, which took like an hour. Anyways, with the Starly in the party,
No way.
I had to train it up until it could one-hit KO the opponent's Starly with its own quick attack. A quick
Wait, but
attack
don't
KO
you have to
is
switch
guaranteed
train?
once Starly evolves and gets to level 19, so I had to do some grinding. Grinding in this challenge isn't like normal Pokemon grinding at all. To guarantee you never take damage, you need to also one-hit KO every wild Pokemon. Unfortunately, the only attacking moves that Turtwig and Starly know are Tackle. And if I use those, there's a 5% chance that they miss each time. Getting to level 19 with Starly, I'll be using enough tackles that I'm essentially guaranteed
So wait, what
to miss
Pokemon is he
at
looking
least
for
once.
to switch train on?
So I needed to find an alternative to training against wild Bidoofs and Starlies. The solution? was found at night. Turns out, this route has a minor cricket tot infestation. At night, there's a 10% chance for a cricket tot to appear. And at this level, the little musical bugs only have Bide and Growl. Bide takes 2 turns to deal damage, so as long as my Pokemon can defeat the cricket tots in 2 turns, we're good to grind. But of course, Starly can't do it in 2 turns, but Turtwig can. So I had to train Turtwig up until it was able to one-shot the cricket tots, then I could switch train Starly until it could fight them. During this grinding, the chat and I decided on the full rules for the challenge. We decided that after each badge, I was able to save, and if I happened to take damage, I could reset the game back up to the previous gym. We felt this
that's fine. Otherwise, this would literally take years.
Stays true to the challenge because it's really about strategizing about how to make progress, rather than wasting my life away doing mindless grinding for hours. But as you'll see, I still wasted a rather large amount of time. Oh, and another thing. For mindless grinding, I sped up the game, because again, I'm not trying to waste my life fighting cricket tots for 30 hours. After exterminating the entire cricket tot population, my Starly evolved and grew to level 19. I was ready for the first battle.
19?!
I completely stopped youngster Tristan with quick attack and was able to progress. It took 9 in-game hours to defeat the first trainer. This is gonna be a long one. In addition to Staravia, I had to train up Turtwig all the way to level 25
Oh my
in this
God.
route to evolve and learn Mega Drain. It's the first somewhat okay grass move with 100% accuracy.
Wait, why did he not...
This took an additional 9 in-game.
Wait, hang on. Why has my guy got a level 25 Turtwig instead of...
Somewhat okay grass move with 100% accuracy.
Wait, did he just say why? Oh God.
This is gonna be a long one. In addition to Staravia, I had to train up Turtwig all the way to level 25 in this route to evolve and learn Mega Drain. It's the first somewhat okay grass move with 100% accuracy.
Don't you learn Mega
This took an
Drain?
additional 9 in-game hours. From here, I was able to move
pre-evolutions learn moves faster.
up to Jubilife. I crushed the man with Staravia, and
Wait, because it learns Razor Leaf, right? I remember it learns Razor Leaf, but Razor Leaf has 95 accuracy, right? Razor Leaf has 95 accuracy, so he wants 100% accuracy just in case. Oh, so you learn it on Turtwig, so you get it faster than you get it on... I understand, I get it.
ran over towards Orbra, and
Shit.
accidentally ran into this trainer.
Oh,
Yes!
one shot, huge.
Oh my god! That quick attack had a 1/5 chance to not KO, by the way. I really could not afford to make any more mistakes like that. With that over, I carefully navigated the route and cave to enter Orberg City and battle the first gym.
Oh no.
I did the calculations, and my level 25 Grottle should just barely be able to take out Roark with Mega Drains. Oh, Runk, baby!
Something's gonna go wrong.
Oko, good.
Something's gonna go wrong.
1-hit KO.
Oh, it doesn't have sturdy,
This
okay.
is the one. This is the tough one. Oko, yes!
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
thank God. Okay. Just like that, the first gym was done. I made my
It's a
first
no
save
damage
point
run,
and was
yeah.
ready to move on to Floroma Town. This was where I made the discovery that made this challenge a lot more difficult. Team-up battles. In these battles, you're forced to team up with someone else.
Razor Leaf.
And the people who you're teamed up with kinda suck. The first required team
Oh,
battle
shit, but they
is
have
with
a
Dawn
Stunky. You
against
might not
2
be able
Galactic
to.
grunts. These grunts have a Glameow and a Stunky. The Glameow knows Fake Out. The only option is to quick attack to outspeed the Glameow, as priority moves in this game all have the same level of priority, then hope the Stunky doesn't hit me. No matter what I do, it's essentially a 50-50 chance of getting hit. So I quick attack
no.
the Glameow, which I miscalculated and it didn't even take it out, but
Oh,
the
shit.
Glameow and Stunky both attacked the Piplup, enabling me to finish this battle first try. After that battle, it was clear my Pokemon needed to be stronger, so I trained up Grottle until level 32, so it evolved and learned Earthquake. Then went to Floroma Town. Valley Windworks was next,
Torterra
and
for
inside was
Valley
Commander
Windworks.
Mars. Her ace is a level 17 Perugly. It has Fake Out.
I'm telling you right now, this Pokemon right here, I fucking hated fighting this goddamn thing when I was a kid. This thing used to piss me off.
Speed and 1-hit KO the Perugly with Quick Attack, my Staravia needed to evolve and then get to level 40. I only had
For
the
close
first
combat?
badge. I grinded against level 10 wild Pokemon until
Wait, what move is he trying to get?
I took damage because I'm dumb. In that team-up battle that I did, 1-hit KO the Perugly with Quick Attack, my Staravia needed to evolve
Wait,
and then
for
get
Quick
to level
Attack?
40. I only
Wait, but doesn't Fake Out have priority over Quick Attack?
had the first badge. I grinded against level 10 wild Pokemon until I took damage because I'm dumb. In that team-up battle that I did first try earlier, took 3 tries to get past again. Then grinded for another 2.5 hours until Staraptor
With enough speed, you can beat priorities? Really?
was finally a level 40. and I could defeat a level 17 Perugly. After saving Valley Windworks, I was able to move up into Eterna Forest, and oh god, it's more team-up battles. In the forest, you are forced to team up with Cheryl.
We have Earthquake, though. Should be fine.
The first required battle in Eterna Forest is against Jack and Brianna. Brianna has a Pachirisu with quick attack. So I went into it, hoping for the best, and I got hit. So I went all the way back to the first gym.
Oh, that's tragic.
3 hours of grinding. This time, catching a Bidoof for HMs, and finding a diseased weasel.
No, don't do it.
I put it out of its misery, of course. Then, I tried the fight again.
He's gonna get hit. He's gonna get hit. He's gonna get hit.
Oko.
Oh no.
Straight shot! Let's go! Yes! Alright.
Wait, not bad.
Alright.
I'm not gonna lie, I'd be fucking devastated after having to reset that, though.
And I succeeded. I beat the first required battle of the forest. Keyword.
Wait, later on, there's gonna be some crazy hard double battles.
The other battles I was able to force into single battles, so they weren't a problem. And I was able to cast aside the Blight of Cheryl. Eterna City is the location of the grass gym, and because I had a level 40 Staraptor, I completely blew it away with a wing attack. The second badge was mine, after 33.5 in-game hours, not including the time spent in the
I haven't played a Pokemon game, like a Platinum run, in a long time, but 30 hours is enough to, like, beat the game. I don't know if it was 30 or 40, but, like, that's about all you need, right? Like, to beat the Elite Four.
Resets, by the way. After the gym, I went back and caught a Buizel for later. 75% chance. Please! 1, 2, 3! Big paws. Let's go. Easily cleared out the Galactic base.
Am I opening more packs? I did today.
And the Explorer kit. I cautiously traveled through to Hardhome, with a few uneventful battles along the way. The next big hurdle was Badge 3 from Fantina, the Ghost Gym Leader.
Oh, Fantina
has a Duskull with Shadow Steam.
Oh yeah, that was another thing in the remakes. You don't fight Fantina till later, and fighting Fantina early is more fun.
A priority move. Then a Haunter with Sucker Punch.
Anything good? I pulled a gold, full art, rare Quackavoll.
Oh, a priority move. The Duskull was simple to deal with because Shadow Sneak couldn't hit my Staraptor, but the Haunter was trouble. Sucker Punch was able to hit my Staraptor, and Quick Attack couldn't hit the Haunter. So in order to beat the Haunter, I needed to train my Buizel to level 45 so it evolved and had the stats to defeat the Haunter with a single Aqua Jet. The final Pokemon, Miss Magius, was a simple crunch, and the third badge was mine after 46 in-game hours. With the third badge in the bag, this was where the challenge changed. I grabbed a gift Eevee, but the man who gave me some incredible advice. Make sure all your attacks hit, avoid every enemy attack. That's the strat. That's all you gotta do. And walked into Salacian Town, confident as ever. Salacian Town...
It looks like the fastest glitchless plat speedrun is 3 hours, 35 minutes.
Has the Pokemon...
Well, I mean, I wasn't even talking like speedrun. I was talking just like on average.
The Daycare is what turned this challenge from a boring, grindy mess into a fun puzzle. If you deposit Pokemon in the Daycare, every step you take, your Pokemon gains 1 experience point. So all I had to do to get level 100 Pokemon was to shove them in the Daycare and bike up and down over and over until I traveled around 1 million tiles. And that's what I did. I threw Staraptor and Floatzel into the Daycare, and off-stream, biked up and down for 30 in-game hours, or around 8 hours with the speed up. The next stream, I was ready to crush this game, or so I thought. I picked up my incredibly powerful level 100 Pokemon, swept through Route 215, until I encountered a very unexpected problem. Ace Trainer Dennis. He was an unavoidable trainer who had a Drift Blim. Drift Blims have the ability Aftermath, where on the turn the Pokemon is defeated, the opposing Pokemon made contact. It takes damage. This was a problem. My 2 level 100s only had moves that made contact. We scoured the game and strategized the best we could.
No way.
The best solution to the problem, barring extra hours and hours of grinding, was getting Rock Tomb and teaching it to Floatzel. In Gen 4, Rock Tomb only has 80% accuracy. It was a 1 in 5 chance that I would take damage. A 1 in 5...
Rock moves specifically, it does not matter what the accuracy says, it's less than that.
Chance I would have to spend 8 more hours of my life biking up and down. Here's the battle. No! No!
No way!
Why?
Oh, that's so f***ed up.
Just one closer to 69, baby. I should have.
So the timer in the bottom left doesn't actually take into account his like grinding off-stream stuff. So I don't know how accurate the bottom left timer
probably
is.
just done some extra grinding on my Torterra. And
it's 50% accurate.
But
True.
I reset. And since I'm stubborn, I just tried the Rock Tomb strategy again. Yes! Oh, it doesn't happen twice.
Wait, so did he have to grind again?
So that was a fun way to waste 8 hours. With that fight complete, I moved on to the 4th gym. Swept the whole thing easily,
Yeah, you
and
did.
saved the game. 73 hours in. Next up was doing a quick battle against some Galactic grunts. With Dawn. The grunts open with 2 Zubats, so I can't earthquake them with Torterra. I was a bit reckless here because I had just finished a gym, so I decided to test my luck, taking them on without any strategy. I had to reset a few times until...
Nice.
This was the moment Chat and I decided to never make a single mistake ever again. So we came up with a foolproof plan to defeat the Zubats. I walked down to Pastoria City, went to the move reminder, and taught Floatzel Swift, which hits both Pokemon in double battles.
Smart.
This excellent
Wait, that's
idea,
actually gonna be
I
so
was able to
useful
defeat
later
the grunts
too.
without having to rely on good luck. The 5th gym was up next, and it was easy. Just Aerial Ace Crash Awakes Gyarados, Quick Attack the Floatzel as it had Aqua Jet, and Aerial Ace the Quagsire. 5 badges down, 3 to go. Before the 6th gym, I did have to run a few errands, like delivering the old charm to Cynthia's grandma in Celestic Town. I traveled through the foggy area on Route 210, and accidentally got into a battle. Of course, I had also forgot to use Defog, so I was going into the battle with a 40% chance to miss each attack.
Oh no.
Fortunately, I had Aerial Ace for Scyther, but the Scyther knew Quick Attack, so I had to use my own Quick Attack. It hit.
Huge.
Next was a Luxio, which I was able to take out with an Aerial Ace. The final Pokemon was the worst case scenario.
No way it doesn't.
Both Swift and Aerial Ace would not take it out in one hit. Here's what happened. Don't miss. No. No!
Oh, he might still be faster though.
Ah! Ah!
Holy shit.
Ah! Oh, that was lucky. The rest of the route I smartened up and used Defog, so it was stress-free. I
Smart.
destroyed Cyrus in the ruins, snagged Surf, and made my way to Canalav City. The man was waiting for
Aqua
me,
Jet is
so
priority,
I
yeah.
Aqua Jet the Staraptor and Infernape, Aerial Ace's Roserade and Heracross, and Quick Attack the Floatzel.
They're probably
Easy.
playing on Switch
Before
mode,
the
yeah.
gym, I paid a visit to Iron Island to see
mode,
Riley.
definitely.
To get the HM for Strength, you have to talk
Wait, like, is Riley in the remakes for Diamond and Pearl? I don't remember him being in there.
to Riley. The thing is, all of the Iron Island battles are dreaded team battles. Fortunately, though, Riley just hands Strength to you right at the start and waits for you inside. So
Hey, let's
I
run, yeah.
abandoned him and went right back to Canalab for the gym. The gym was fairly straightforward. I did need to pick up a Mystic Water in Pastoria, though, to ensure an Aqua Jet KO on a Scizor that knew Quick Attack. Other than that, though, it was a clean surf sweep for the 6th badge. Team Galactic started causing some chaos, so I went to Lake Valor, cleaned things up there, then Lake Verity because Dawn couldn't handle it herself, and up towards Snowpoint to Lake Acuity, where it's hailing. But that's okay,
The double
because I
battles
had a way to
later, I
deal
think,
with
is
it.
gonna suck.
Remember the Eevee I picked up? By walking just barely into the hail on Route 217, and using Rare Candy on Eevee. It evolved into Glaceon, a Pokemon immune to the effects of hail. But it was still weak, and it doesn't learn any good Ice-type moves.
No
so I
way.
chucked it and Torterra into the Daycare to make them strong. The only powerful Ice-type move with 100% accuracy in this gen is Ice Beam. To acquire Ice Beam, you have to spend 10,000 Game Corner coins. 10,000 Game Corner coins cost 200,000 Poké Dollars. And I was completely broke after spending all of my money on the Daycare. So I came up with a get-rich-quick scheme. Make Staraptor hold a Luck Incense, walk up to some snobby rich kids, and beat them up repeatedly with the
Oh, I
first
used to
secret,
farm this
till
area.
The entirety of their parents' wealth is securely in my pocket. Then I blew it all on a single TM. With that done, it was just a matter of running up and down for another 8 hours. Once Glaceon and Torterra were level 100, I was ready to take on the Blizzard. I taught Glaceon Ice Beam and Shadow Ball, and went to the
Wait,
move
doesn't
reminder to
Eevee-
get Ice Shard. The battles through Route 217
Okay,
were
yeah.
straightforwards. I
Ice
shard the
Shard.
Pokemon with priority moves, Shadow Ball the Pokemon resistant to Ice, and Ice Beam the rest. Snowpoint City Gym.
Wait, that's so smart. I would have forgot that you can't. That the hail would be hurting
was
you.
not as easy. The first
That's
issue
smart.
was the puzzle itself. A few of the trainers in the gym have Snovers, then Sneasels. Snovers set up Hail with the Snow Warning ability, and in Gen 4, weather effects last indefinitely. Then the Sneasels have a Quick Attack, forcing my Glaceon to stay in and use a priority move. The thing with this is that Ice Shard or Quick Attack both don't do enough to KO a Sneasel. So I needed to find a path through the gym that avoided all trainers to not risk getting into one of these Snow vs. Sneasel fights. It took a while, but after looking at a map of the gym for nearly 15 minutes, Chad and I were able to find a route skipping all of the trainers in the gym while solving the puzzle. Of course, that wasn't the only difficulty in the gym. We still had Candice. Candice opens with a Sneasel, which was simple. Since it wasn't hailing yet, we're able to outspeed its quick attack with Aqua Jet for the knockout, but Pokemon 2 is where things get more complicated. If Candice sends out Abomasnow next, it starts hailing with Snow Warning. Abomasnow itself can be taken out easily with Glaceon's Ice Beam, and the Piloswine that follows it. But the reason that hail is a problem is because of Frostlass and its ability, Snowcloak. Snowcloak in hail makes moves miss 1/5 of the time. To guarantee the KO, I need to move on Glaceon that never misses. And as you can clearly see, Glaceon doesn't have one of those no-miss moves. Well, except it does. The hail here that causes the accuracy issue also solves it. As it turns out, Blizzard bypasses the accuracy check while hailing. So I was able to Blizzard with 100% confidence and take out the Frostlass.
Wait, that's so f***ing smart. Wait, I thought it made it so it was 100% accurate. Well... yeah, bypass
nabbing
the
me
check.
the 7th badge.
Wait, that's
crazy. I dealt
crazy.
with the Lake Acuity stuff, then wiped out the Galactic headquarters, getting the Master Ball from Cyrus along the way, and headed up to Spear Pillar for
that's actually so big-brained.
Oh, you thought I was talking about the whole portal thing? No, it's another team battle. But for real though, this one was surprisingly easy. None of the opposing Pokemon no priority moves. So Floatzel was able to surf, instantly drowning everything on the field. I hopped into another dimension real quick and caught Giratina with the Master Ball. It wasn't quite as strong as I needed it to be, so I biked up and down for 2 hours until it was level 66. I also beat up the rich kids again for money, for some stat boosting items, and a few TMs I'll explain
Does it
later.
learn Shadow Sneak in Gen 4?
Then I was able to move through Route 222, only fighting a single trainer with a Wingull. Alright, Kuro level 100. Should just absolutely crush with aerial aces. Yes. No! Which I forgot had quick attack. So, I reset and got everything all over again. When I returned to the Wingull, I remembered it had quick attack this time. Now, onto the final gym. The opposing Pokemon are now getting to the levels where every battle
with the 69+1.
Battle needs to be meticulously planned out. Quick attack the Jolteon with Staraptor to outspeed its own quick attack, Earth Power the Raichu with Giratina, Surf the Luxray with Floatzel, and with a Silk Scarf on Staraptor, quick attack the Electivire to get the 8th badge. From here, it was a quick jog through Victory Road and a
wait, why do they need quick attack on the Electivire? Does the Electivire have Fake Out in this?
simple rival battle before the Elite Four Gauntlet. I taught my team some important TMs, leveled up Giratina one last time to restore balance, and went in. No going back now. The start of the Aaron battle was simple. Aerial Ace is Yanmega, Earthquake the Drapion, Aerial Ace the Vespiquen, and Aerial Ace the Heracross. The Scizor, though, was trouble. Scizor knew quick attack, and it had enough defense where my own quick attack or Aqua Jet couldn't take it out.
I've actually never watched a Mario
priority moves that could defeat it in one shot. So, my solution was Giratina, who wasn't affected by quick attack. The problem with Giratina was that it was only level 69, and a level 69 Giratina couldn't normally defeat a Scizor in one hit. Well, not without Natural Gift. Natural Gift is a move that changes its typing and damage based on the berry that your Pokemon is holding. Give Giratina an Aqua Berry, and Natural Gift becomes a 60 power Fire-type move. So I did just that, and incinerated the Scizor, winning the first battle. Bertha was next, but with Torterra, the battle was simple.
Wait, that's
Giga
so
Drain
smart.
everything except Gliscor, where you use Ice Beam with Glaceon. Flint was another simple one, Surf the Houndoom, Aqua Jet the Infernape, Surf the Rapidash and Magmortar, and Aqua Jet the Flareon. Lucian was next, an easy Shadow Ball sweep, except for Espeon, where I had to quick attack with Staraptor. The final fight with Cynthia was the most meticulously planned fight of them all. Glaceon's Ice Beam couldn't take out the Spiritomb in one hit, so I had to give it an Icicle Plate to deal just enough damage.
Huge.
Lucario had extreme speed, so I had to use Giratina. Giratina was leveled exactly to 69 and given just enough stat boosting items to outspeed. Giratina was also given choice specs, which I picked up in Celestic.
I'm surprised it didn't just go to level 100 with
just
the
barely KO.
Giratina.
I made sure Glaceon had enough speed to outspeed the Garchomp to KO it and Togekiss with Ice Beam. I taught Staraptor close combat to one-hit KO the Milotic. Then it was an Ice Beam onto the Roserade to finish off the challenge and beat Pokemon Platinum without taking a single hit point of damage.
I feel like you kind of made it look easy.
138 hours, 37 minutes, not including the resets. And that's how I did it. If you enjoyed this and want to see more, make sure to subscribe. I play games wrong all the time, and stop by my Twitch for the live.
How long did you say it was? 138 hours or something? Hold on.
Not including the resets. Damage. 138 hours.
In-game time, 138 hours, not including resets. So wait, what was the timer in the bottom left for? Stream time?
37 minutes. Not including the resets. And that's how I did it. If you enjoyed this
Probably a lot of off-stream grinding.
and want to see more,
Maybe.
make sure to subscribe. I play games wrong all the time. And stop by my Twitch for the live experience if you're into that. But that's all for now. Thanks for
Dude,
watching.
I feel like you made it look easy. I mean, the beginning was probably the hardest part. But that's cool. I've been meaning to watch that for like 4 years. I've always get it up on my recommended, so finally did. That was cool.